I ain't gonna lie, that shit gave me chills.
Links Mafia on the beat.
I overcame all the obstacles I've been through. Turn my losses into blessings, I ain't quit fool. Promise my fam I'ma make them smile. Please trust the process, I know it's been a while. I got angels in the sky that's looking down. Know they gotta smirk, cause I make them proud. Promise my fam I'ma make them smile. Please trust the process, I know it's been a while.
Right now, y'all are now tuned into the Chronicles of Jesse James, the doc series. I'm gonna give y'all a tour of my life in a doc series type of way. I'm all through East New York. Everywhere I went in my life, basically, I'm gonna give y'all a little insight. So this right here, 787 Vermont, between Hegeman and Linden. That's where I was born at. That's where I took my first steps at. That's where I spoke my first words at. That's my first school, 213, you know what I'm saying? This was the beginning of life, man. Rest in peace to my boy Kirk. He was from down the block. My son Wayne, rest in peace to Wayne. Shout out to my boy G, that was like my first best friend out here. The big bro, Kareem. You feel me? He was from right down the block. That's Kirk brother. Upstairs you had Shawnee Boy, Dre. They was the brothers and shit. Then you had Lou next door. Then you had Toot on the motherfucking first building, my son Toot. This was my backyard right here. Word, the first backyard. Mama be like, yo, you gotta go outside and play. I'm back here playing this shit. You feel me? But yeah, this is Vermont. That's where it started from for me, man. But this was a big transition in my life right here. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere when I was like 7, 8 years old, not 8, but 7, my pops. And I take this story right here real keen to me. Like I hold it dear to me because it taught me something. So basically the reason how I moved from over here is because my pops, one of his mans, pretty much did some bullshit and put my pops in the line of fire. And them niggas was coming in the crib. Me, him, and my moms was jumping out. The niggas was coming to kill my pops, and my sisters was going to Gersh. At the time, I was going to 213. And that night, word, I woke up in California. We jumped on a plane, and that's when I moved to California. But yeah, this is the beginning for me right here, man. Vermont, between Hegeman and Linden. A lot of people don't know that. People think I'm just from Belmont, Montauk, because I put on for that shit so hard, but this is where it started for me. See this school right here? Check it out, right? They used to have the jams in there. They used to come with the big speakers and all that shit. T-Funk and Spectre Gadget and all that. They used to have mad shit going on in this park. I seen a lot of things go down in this park, you know what I'm saying? On that corner right there, which is Linden, they stole my first bike from me. I had a Huffy. Nigga just, you know what I'm saying, took me off my bike. I was like 6 years old, man. And somebody got it back for me though, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I mean? That was like my first time. I was like, damn, Duke just took me off my bike, you know what I mean? But I got a lot of stories about this block. Even when you look down that way, towards Hegeman, a nigga took my second bike. We standing outside just kicking it, me and my homeboys after school. So Puerto Rican dude, me and my friends, we in front of the crib and shit. So the Puerto Rican dude like, yo, look, y'all. So we all turned that way. That nigga took my bike and blew it. Now that bike I ain't get back, you know what I'm saying? That one was over. But we gonna come down here and all that. That's my first school for real, 213, man. The block's still active too. You see the guys out here, they cooking out. You know what I mean? My son Lou, Polo Lou, used to live here. It's my little buzzing right here. Look at my little buzzing. He out here cooking out. Just how they do it in East New York. You know what I'm saying? They cooking. He about to eat good. Got the burgers. It's the day after the 4th. You know, niggas is still outside just living life, celebrating, man. You know what I'm saying? You got the guys right here. Everybody chilling. But I ain't gonna lie, man. He came up hard out here, you know what I'm saying? He out here doing his thing though. Grown man now, you feel me? Come from the trenches, you know what I mean? But the block is still the block, man. It's still life, it's still living. Everything is still good, man. And for me, like, I always got to come back to where it started from, you know what I'm saying? You can't ever, 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 ever forget where you come from. No matter where you go in life, you got to always come back to where you come from, you know what I'm saying? Because this is where it started, you know what I mean? And you got to give back to your hood in some type of form or way to whereas, like, you know what I mean? If they see you, you tangible enough to where you can actually be touched and give them a bit of inspiration, some hope. Just give them motivation, you know what I'm saying? Because they see you out here, they see you working, they see what you're doing, and that's my goal all the time. Is like, let niggas see this shit, because those that know me, they know I was on a crash out mission. I could have been anywhere. I could have been in a bunch of jails for the rest of my life, or I could have been dead a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So when a nigga out here just moving and grooving, it's basically to show niggas too, like, this is a motivational thing, bro. If I could do it, everybody could do it, son. You know what I'm saying? Because a nigga had more than enough reasons to crash out numerous amounts of times, but it take a lot to stay mentally focused and just stay a course and stay focused on your goals and shit like that. You know what I mean? And I'm take pride in leading by that example. You know what I'm saying? Word. But we here, so you got a lot of motherfucking doc series episodes coming, because listen, Duke, from Pennsylvania, I say from motherfucking Alabama all the way down to Elders Lane, my footprints is on every last one of these blocks. I've been in a house in at least every last one of these blocks in East New York, and I'm gonna tell a story. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all everything so y'all can get in tune with the guy, for real. Top slugger season, nigga.
Man, top slugger season, that's a fact.
Yeah, that's cool.